message without internet, 24/7 global SOS, a rugged color touchscreen for extreme conditions. All of these features are packed into this compact Garmin inReach Mini 3 I'm holding right now. Hi everyone, I'm Carter, a Garmin product trainer. In this video, I'm going to introduce Garmin's latest satellite communication device, the inReach Mini 3. I'll cover how satellite communication works, what the inReach service is, the companion mobile apps, how to activate the device, what's new in the Mini 3, and how to use its main features. Garmin inReach devices are handheld GPS units with satellite communication built in, which means they still work like a regular handheld device for tracking activities and navigation. But at the same time, they let you communicate via satellite. Satellite communication uses satellite signals instead of cellular networks, which is very different from how smartphones work. inReach devices use the Iridium satellite network, which is different from the GPS satellites used for navigation. GPS, Galileo, GLONASS, and BeiDou are all part of what we call GNSS, or Global Navigation Satellite Systems. They're medium Earth orbit satellites, and their main job is positioning. Iridium satellites, on the other hand, are low Earth orbit satellites, and they're designed mainly for communication. That's where the real value of inReach comes in. When you're in places with no cell coverage, like mountains, valleys, or forests, the Iridium satellite signal lets you stay in touch with your contacts. inReach isn't just the name of the device, it's also the name of the service. You first need to activate the device by subscribing to an inReach plan before you can use the communication features. The communication features include 3 types: tracking, messaging, and SOS. Tracking means the device keeps sending out your location, so your contacts can follow you in real time through a shared MapShare link. There are 2 types of messages: check-in messages and text messages. Check-in messages are the 3 built-in messages. They help you quickly let others know you're okay. If you want to say something else, you can send a regular text message. When you send a message, your current location is sent along with it. Your contacts can reply in real time using the Garmin Messenger app, or by opening the link in the SMS or email to see where the message was sent from, read it, and reply. SOS is the emergency rescue feature. If something serious happens, you can trigger SOS on the inReach device to immediately contact Garmin's International Emergency Response Coordination Center, or IERCC, and start two-way messaging. IERCC will then contact rescue teams near your location, send them your exact coordinates and contact details, and stay in touch with them until the rescue is completed. The inReach Mini 3 works with both the Garmin Messenger app and the Garmin Explore app. Simply put, the Messenger app is mainly for managing inReach communication. You can check your plan details, add contacts, and view your message history. It works with all Garmin devices that support inReach. Garmin Explore is more full-featured and it also has a web version. Messenger is one of the features inside it. Explore also includes maps, activity history, route planning, and more. It's basically the back end for Garmin's outdoor watches and handheld devices. Now let's get back to the main focus of this video, inReach Mini 3. In terms of size, it's very similar to the previous inReach Mini 2. The power button is on the top. The left and right sides have the up and down buttons, along with the OK and back buttons. To prevent accidental triggering, the SOS button is hidden under a protective dust cover in the lower left corner, and there's a USB-C port in the lower right. One of the biggest changes is the screen. It's gone from black and white to color, with a noticeably higher resolution. Battery life is slightly better than the previous generation, but the key upgrade is that it now supports touch input and multi-band satellites. The touchscreen makes navigating menus faster. But the biggest advantage is when typing messages, you can use an on-screen keyboard instead of scrolling through letters one by one, which makes typing much faster. Multi-band satellites mean that during navigation, the device can receive both L1 and L5 signals at the same time. This helps filter out bad signals caused by reflections from buildings, trees, or mountains. and improves positioning accuracy and stability. Now that we've covered the key upgrades, let's take a look at the Mini 3's interface. After powering on, the device will remind you that messaging, tracking, and SOS require an active subscription. If you haven't subscribed, you'll see "Not Activated" on the home screen. This means inReach services aren't enabled, but you can still use the device for activity tracking and navigation. Next, let's walk through some commonly used features. First, starting an activity. From the home screen, press OK. When the device shows ready, select Start Activity. Then, Start, and the device will begin tracking. You can check data like the compass, distance, and total ascent at any time. The second feature is MapShare. If you have an active inReach subscription, the device will continuously send your location. Your contacts can see it in real time. Just turn on MapShare in the Garmin Messenger app and share the link. The third feature is navigation. Go to the Options menu in the top right corner. Select Navigate and search for your destination. You can also choose Track Back to navigate back to the beginning of your path. Fourth, saving an activity. After you're done, go to the top right menu. Select Activity Controls, then select Stop. You'll be able to review the summary and save the activity. Fifth, pairing with the Messenger app. If you want to enable tracking, messaging, and SOS, go to the main menu and select Activation. The device will guide you through pairing with the Garmin Messenger app. Next up is activating the inReach service. After pairing is complete, follow the on-screen instructions to finish the activation. The seventh commonly used feature is adding contacts. After activating inReach, we recommend adding phone numbers or email addresses in the Garmin Messenger app. These contacts will sync to your inReach Mini 3. The most commonly used feature on the Mini 3 is messaging. From the main menu, select Messenger. Create a new message. Choose who you want to send it to. Select Next. Enter your text message here. Then select Send. If you're sending a check-in message, just select Check-in from the Options menu. You'll see the 3 default check-in messages. Pick one, and it will be sent to your check-in contacts. You can set up who your check-in contacts are in the Garmin Messenger app. These are basically your main check-in contacts, so you can quickly let them know you're safe. Whether you send a check-in or a regular message, your location is always included. If the GPS signal is weak and the device can't get your location, it will warn you before sending and ask whether you want to wait for GPS or send the message without location info. Another commonly used feature is SOS Emergency Rescue. If you're ever in a real emergency, like being trapped, injured, hypothermic, or if you come across someone else who needs help, you can press the SOS button in the lower left corner. To prevent accidental triggering, the device starts a 20-second countdown. During that time, you can press any button to cancel. The SOS alert is sent to Garmin's International Emergency Response Coordination Center, or IERCC. They're on call 24/7. Once they receive the SOS alert, they'll do 3 things. First, they confirm your location from your alert to decide which local rescue team to contact. When contacting rescue teams, IERCC provides all available information, including your location, your user details, and your emergency contact info. Second, they'll message you and may even try calling you to understand your situation and what you need. Even if you don't respond, rescue teams will still be dispatched, since they'll assume you may be unable to reply. Third, they'll contact your emergency contacts to ask about your plans, health condition, group size, and equipment, and pass that information on to rescue teams. IERCC, the user, and rescue teams stay in two-way communication. It continues until the rescue is complete. The mountains will always be unpredictable. The inReach Mini 3 can't change that, but it lets you explore, safer and with peace of mind.